welcome to today's Pilates class, which is ideal for people who are new to Pilates and also inflexible like me. And today's class is taking part in England in the beautiful winter snow, although we're obviously indoors. Let's begin today's class by rolling down onto our backs and placing our hands on the lower part of our rib cage. And then let's breathe in through our nose and feel our rib cage expand into our hands, and breathe out through our mouth and feel our rib cage contract. So let's breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Let's breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Let's breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. And breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. From here, let's place our arms down beside us on the mat and let's warm up our body, starting with our legs. So let's bring our right leg in towards our chest and then take our leg out. And then bring our right leg in towards our chest and then take our leg out. So bring our leg in towards our chest and then take our leg out. Bring our leg in towards our chest and then take our leg out. Bring our knee in towards our chest and then take our leg out. And last one, bring our knee in towards our chest and then take our leg out. Let's now return the right foot to the mat before we bring our left leg in towards our chest and then take our leg out. Bring our leg in towards our chest and then take our leg out. Bring our leg in towards our chest and then take our leg out. Bring our leg in towards our chest and then take our leg out. Bring our leg in towards the chest one last time. Take our leg out and then let's return our foot down to the mat. Let's now warm up our arms. So take our arms to the centre where our palms are facing each other and there's a slight bend in our elbows. Let's take our right arm above our head and then back to centre. Take our left arm above our head, only go as far as you can without taking your back off the mat, so it doesn't matter if you can't touch the floor with your hand like me. So take our right arm above our head and then back to centre. Take our left arm above our head and then back to centre. This time let's take both arms above our head and then back to centre. Take both arms above our head and then back to centre. So we take both arms above our head and then back to centre. And last one, take our arms above our head and then back to centre. Let's now combine the arms and the legs to warm up our body. So bring our right knee towards our chest and then take our arm and our legs out. Then bring back to centre, so bring our right knee towards our chest and then straighten the leg and take our arms above our head and then return to centre. So we take our leg out, take our arms above our head and then return to centre. So our leg and arms go out and then we return to centre. So leg and arms go out and then we return to centre. Leg and arms go out and then return to centre. And last one, leg and arms go out and then return to centre. Take the right foot down to the mat before bringing the left leg in towards your chest. And then as we take the left leg out, take our arms above our head and then return to centre. Take our leg and arms out and then return to centre. Take our leg and arms out and then return to centre. Take our leg and arms out and then return to centre. Take our leg and arms out and then return to centre. Let's now return our foot down to the mat and take our arms down to the mat beside us. And then let's do some Pilates curl ups. So we're going to curl up. So let's place our arms now above our head, and this will help us with our curl ups. So we're going to lift our head, neck and shoulders off the mat and take our arms down to our hips at the same time. So from here, let's inhale. And then as we exhale, let's slowly take our head, neck and shoulders off the mat, take our arms down to our hips. And then as we curl up, make sure you take your chin down to your chest so that you're not looking up and creating tension in your neck. And then let's take our head, neck and shoulders down to the mat. So let's inhale. And then as we exhale, let's curl our head, neck and shoulders off the mat. And then let's take our head, neck and shoulders back down. So let's inhale, and as we exhale, let's curl our head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Take your chin down to your chest, look down towards your tummy or your knees. Don't look up because you'll create tension in your neck. And then let's take our head, neck and shoulders back to the mat. So again, let's inhale, and as we exhale, let's curl up. And then let's roll back down. So let's curl up. And then let's curl back down. So let's inhale, and then as we exhale, we curl up. And then we return back to the mat. So we inhale, and as we exhale, we curl up. And then we roll back down. And one last one, let's inhale. And as we exhale, let's curl up. And then let's roll back down. This time, let's curl up and we'll do the Pilates 100. So when we're ready, let's inhale, and then as we exhale, let's lift our head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Keep your chin to your chest, place your arms at hip height, look down towards your tummy or your knees, not in the air. And then when we're ready, we're going to pulse our arms, and we're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to take our arms over our head and we're going to curl back down. And then one last one. So from here we'll do the Pilates 100 one last time. So let's lift our head, neck and shoulders off the mat as we curl up. Place your arms at hip height. Pulse your arms and let's inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's roll back down to the mat. From here, bring your knees in towards your chest and give them a quick squeeze just to rest our abdominals. Let's take our head over to the left side to release any tension in our neck, and then take our head slowly over to the right side to release any tension in our neck before returning our head back to centre. From here, let's do the single leg stretch. So keep your right knee in towards your chest. Take your left leg out straight and point the toes on your left leg and on your right leg as well. So both feet are pointy toes. Then we're going to curl our head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Take your chin down to your chest. Look with your eyes down to your toes on your left foot. Lift your right leg in the air. And then when we're ready, we're going to change legs and hold the left leg. And then we're going to change to the right, and then the left, and then the right, and then the left, and then the right, and then the left. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then bring both knees in towards your chest, give them a quick squeeze, take your head over to the right to release any tension in your neck, and then slowly take your head over to the left. And let's do that single leg stretch one last time. This time keep hold of your left leg, take your right leg out. So straighten your right leg, point your toes, and then we're going to curl our head, neck and shoulders off the mat, chin to chest to protect your neck from any neck strain. Look down towards the toes on your right foot. Bring your right foot off the mat, and then when we're ready, we're going to change to the right leg, and then the left leg, and then the right leg, and then the left leg. And we're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then bring both knees in towards your chest. Lower your head, neck and shoulders down to the mat. Take your head over to the left to release any tension in your neck, and then slowly curl your head over to the right to release any tension in your neck. And then let's return our head back to the centre. From here, let's straighten out both legs on the mat, and let's point our toes, and let's bring our right leg up and then down. Bring our left leg up and then down. Bring our right leg up and then down. Bring our left leg up and then down. So bring our right leg up and down. Bring our left leg up and down. Let's now progress that move into some leg circles. So keeping your left leg down on the mat, either straight out or bent for some stability. Let's bring our right leg up as far as you can, 90 degrees. If you can straighten your leg to 90 degrees, brilliant. I've got tight hamstrings, so I have to have a bend in my leg. So if you can straighten your leg up straight, brilliant. If you're like me, brilliant as well. We'll have a slight bend. Place your hands down on your hip bone or your tummy so that we can check we're keeping our pelvis nice and straight, or you can place your hands down beside you if you prefer your hands there. Make sure your shoulders are down from your ears and back so there's no tension in your upper body. We're using our abdominals, our hips and our thighs to do this move. So we're going to do leg circles. So we're going to draw small circles with our leg, and we'll go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your right leg in towards you and give it a quick squeeze, which always feels really nice. Before placing our right leg down on the mat, either out straight or you can bend to give you extra stability, it depends how you feel. Bring your left leg towards you, straighten your leg, if you can 90 degrees, straight up, wonderful. If you're like me, got a tight hamstring, we'll have a slight bend in our leg. Place your hands down on your hip or your tummy so we can check we're keeping the pelvis nice and still, or if preferred, place your hands down beside you. And then when we're ready, we're going to do some small circles with the leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And bring your left leg in towards your chest, give it a good squeeze, and then let's return the left leg down to the mat. From here, let's bring our knees to the bent position. Press your thighs together, your knees together and your ankles together. And we're going to take our right knee out to the side and then we're going to return. So we take our left knee out to the side and then we slowly return. Take our right knee out to the side and then return. Take our left knee out to the side and then return. So we take our right knee out and then return. Take our left knee out and then return. This time, making sure we're squeezing our thighs and our legs together. Let's roll both of our knees over to the right. Make sure you keep your left shoulder down on the mat. And then let's use our abdominals to bring our knees back to centre before slowly rolling our knees over to the left. Make sure your right shoulder is down on the mat so you're not lifting up. And then let's return our knees back to centre before slowly rolling our knees over to the right. And then let's return our knees back to centre before slowly rolling our knees over to the left. And then let's return our knees back to centre before taking our knees over to the right. And then let's return to centre before slowly taking our knees over to the left. And then use abdominals to bring our knees back to centre. Let's progress that kind of spine twist and hip twist by taking our left leg out straight. Bring your right leg in towards your tummy. Take your right arm and hand out beside you, so outstretched, and then use your left hand and arm to take your leg over. So you're pushing your right leg over with your left arm. And then you should feel a nice stretch all the way down your spine as you look down your arm. And let's just hold for 3, 2, and 1 before releasing. And then once again, use your left hand and arm to take your right knee over and feel a nice stretch down your spine as we twist our spine. And it just feels really good as we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we slowly release. And then we take our right leg out. So we straighten out our right leg, bring our left leg towards our chest. Our right hand and arm holds onto our left leg. Take your left arm out by the side of you. And then with your right arm, take your left leg over to the side. And feel a nice stretch all the way down your spine. Try to keep your left shoulder on the mat. So only go as far as you can with your knee without lifting your shoulder off the mat. And then let's release. And then once again with our right hand, let's pull our left leg over. Feel a nice stretch all the way down your spine. Look down your left arm and let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let's slowly release. That just feels really good for your spine. Then let's work our legs. So take your arm out above your head. Rest your head on your arm. Your knees are together. And then from here, let's lift the top leg to hip height. Push your hip away from you so that you're not slumped on the mat. We are engaging all of our body by pushing our top hip away from us. Place your hand down on the mat to give you some stability. And then from here, we're going to point our toes and lift our leg up. And then flex the foot, take the leg down. So we point up and we flex down. 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 Let's point up and flex down, and last one, point up and flex down. This time let's do the Pilates side kicks. So make sure our body is in the right position here, so our posture is correct. So push your top hip away from you. You may have a small gap between your body and the mat. When you push your top hip away from you, you might not. It just means that we've got a nice strong body, and our body is in alignment from our ankles to our knees to our hips to our shoulders. So there's a nice line running through our body. Place our hand down on the mat to give us some stability, and then we're going to take our leg forward with a flexed foot, and then we point and we take our leg back. So we flex forward and then we point back. So we flex forward. If you can get to 90 degrees, brilliant. If you can go as far as me, brilliant. If you can go as far as you can go, brilliant. And then point back. So we flex forward and then we point back. So we flex forward and then we point back. We flex forward and then we point back. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2 and the last one. From here, let's flex our foot, so keep our foot flexed. Let's lift our top arm in the air and let's just pulse our leg up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Let's bring our top leg down to the mat in front of us. Then let's lift our bottom leg. Let's flex the foot on our bottom leg, and let's do some small pulses with the bottom leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Return the bottom leg to the mat and let's push up and let's change sides. So take your bottom arm out in front of you. Rest your head down on the mat, or on your arm on the mat. Your legs are bent and together. Place your hand down on the mat in front of you. And then, before we do that, let's just push our hip away from us and lift our leg so that we can just check that we're all in alignment and our body's nice and strong. And then from here, we're going to point the toe and lift the leg and then flex down. So we point and lift and we flex down. So we point and lift and we flex down. So we point and lift and we flex down. Let's do 4 more. And 3 and 2 and the last one. Let's now lift our leg to hip height and let's do the side kick. So what we're going to do, just check our posture. So make sure your hip is pushed away from you. You may have a small gap between your body and the mat. When you do that, you might not. But that means we've got some nice strength all down our body, and there's a nice line running from our ankles to our knees, to our hips, to our shoulders. Place your hand down in front of you to give you some stability. Keep your bottom leg bent to give you some stability, and we're going to flex the foot and take the leg forward, and then we're going to point the toes and take the leg back. So we flex the foot, go forward, point the toes and go back. So we flex forward. If you can get to 90 degrees, brilliant. If you can go as far as me, brilliant, or even as far as you can go is all wonderful. So we flex forward and we point back. We flex forward and we point back. We flex forward and we point back. Let's do 4 more. So we flex forward, point back, flex forward, point back, flex forward, point back, and we flex forward and point back. Keeping our leg lifted, let's lift our hand in the air, Let's flex our foot and let's pulse the top leg up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the top leg down to the mat in front of you, straighten out your bottom leg, lift your bottom leg and flex the foot, and let's pulse the bottom leg up and down to work the inner thigh for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, let's roll over onto our front and let's do the single leg kicks. So place your hands down on the mat, your forearms also down on the mat. Your legs are hip distance or mat distance apart. Your thighs are gently pressing into the mat to give you some stability so they're engaged. Engage your core by gently pulling in your belly button to protect your lower back, and look down towards the middle of your hands to prevent your neck from any neck strain. Point the toes on your legs and stretch your legs as if somebody's gently pulling on your feet, and then bring your right foot towards your bum and then kick and down. Left foot and then kick and down. So right foot, kick and down. Left foot, kick and down. So right foot, kick, left foot, kick. Right foot, kick, left foot, kick. Right foot, kick, left foot, kick. So right foot, kick, left foot, kick. So let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Let's now lower our head down to the mat. I like to use a towel just to rest my head on, but you don't have to. So place your head down on the mat so your forehead's resting down on the mat. And let's now work our arms. So we'll finish today's class by just working our arms. So let's lift our arms up and then down. So let's lift and then down. Let's lift and then down, and lift and then down. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's now lift our arms in the air, palms facing the sky, and then let's turn the palms down. So turn the palms up and then down, up and 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 down. Keeping our palms now facing the sky and the arms raised. Let's pulse our arms, so small movements for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's now bring our arms down beside us. So let's place our arms down beside us, and then let's engage our shoulders, and then let's lift our arms and then down. So let's engage our shoulders and then lift our arms and then down. Let's engage our shoulders and then lift our arms and then down. Let's engage our shoulders and then lift our arms, and then down. Let's do 2 more. Engage our shoulders, lift our arms, and then down. And last one, engage our shoulders, lift our arms, and then down. This time, let's progress that move by lifting our head as well. So engage our shoulders, and then lift our arms and our head, and then down. So engage our shoulders, and then lift our arms and head, and then down. Let's engage our shoulders, lift our arms and our head, and then down. And let's engage our shoulders, lift our arms and our head, and then down. And then let's just relax our body. So feel all your body, relax, and let's just breathe in and out. And let's breathe in and out. And then let's breathe in and out. And then let's slowly push up and return back to the sitting position that we started today's class in. So thank you for joining me for today's 30-minute Pilates for beginners. I hope you've enjoyed today's class, particularly with the snowy backdrop, and I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon.